Sasha. Hi. What are you doing? So, hope everyone's having a good Friday night. I have fought with a lawnmower for 3 hours for some reason, and I don't know why. Well, I know why, because I don't have money to buy a new one. It's a push mower, and I got to take it to an hour away from here this weekend and do some mowing. And it's not working, and I don't know how to fix it. And I already got tickets on 2 properties that literally have no income. They're just costing me money. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. My ex-husband showed up for a couple hours one day after about 3 months of not returning my calls or answering or coming over, and acted like he would come back, and he's vanished again. So, yay! People suck. That's all I can say. Even ex-husbands. He lives 10 minutes from me, and that's what he does to me constantly. So, I don't know. And I desperately need his help. And I have begged and pleaded and cried. And he says he'll show up, and he doesn't. So that's my rant about my ex-husband. I apologize. So now I probably have to go spend money on a lawnmower that I can't afford. And I'm only going to have a job for probably a couple more months, if that. So, unless there's a miracle. So, yeah. Great. And my lawsuit on my landlocked land, I'm landlocked by 3 people's property, is not going well. At all. Not my fault. But the title insurance, who's providing me my free attorney, was involved in covering it up prior to my purchase. They knew, and they covered it up. And that's who my free attorney was being paid, or actually works for. So, yeah, it's great. I don't have money for an attorney, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyway, I thought I'd show you some little baby emus. And Miss Ernestine. Sorry, my hand's shaking. I haven't eaten anything today. There's Ernestine and her calf. Let me walk over there so you can see the calf a little better. My phone is low on battery, so if my battery dies, that's why the video ended. Here's E squared over here. He's not really my friend. E squared, can you say hi? Hi, buddy. See, I'm a handsome boy. I am. I'm handsome. Chewing some cud. And then here's Miss Ernestine. Hi, Ernestine. How are you, baby? I know the flies are awful. I don't know what to do about them. I have to figure out some kind of spray because it's really bad for the emu area too. It's all over their food, and I clean their poop up every single day. But there's just so many flies because of all the rain and all of that. So, yeah. So, come over here. Hi, guys. What are y'all doing? Are you having fun? Hi, Nip. How are you, baby? That's not Nip. I think that's Stinky. I think so. Pretty sure. The crooked legs. Hi, baby. Yes. That's Stinky. She's got the crooked legs. Nip must be off that way somewhere. Oh, over there. Nip and Tuck, Biscuit and Butters, and Stinky, which is Wilma, and then there's Fred right there. So, and that is probably Butters right there. They're all in the front pasture, and then the others are in the back. Eggy and Jelly and Jam and Princess Cupcake and Pumpkin. They're in the back. And then Clary's up here too. My donkey. She needs her hooves done really bad. My farrier ghosted me. It's just lovely. So I have no idea why. Actually blocked me on Facebook. Don't have any clue why. She asked for some help because she had moved out on her own with her son from where she'd lived for quite some time. And I offered some of my parents' belongings, and the next thing that I know, she blocked me. No clue. She'd been planning to come over and do Claire's hooves. So I don't know. It was really weird. So anyway. That's about all that's going on, y'all. There's some emus in the house, but I'm not going to go in there right now because I'm too dirty. And they're itty bitty still. There's two blondes that are about ready to come out here. But these 3 bigger ones are just a little bit too big for them still. So I'm going to hold them in the house a few more days. The big white one right there, she likes Sasha a lot. That's a female. She's actually available for a home, but none of these other ones are. I have one more white in the house that's a itty bitty baby. And once I get it DNA'd, then that one will be available too. Can you say hi, sweetheart? See, I'm number 35. I was number 35 egg. So Mama calls me 35. Yeah. Hi, baby. How are you? Hi. Can you say hi to everyone? Yeah. I'm getting stuck on the fence. What do you think, babe? See, I'm so dirty. But we're going to go play. We're going to play. I don't let them out in the yard all the time, only when I'm home, and not all the time when I'm home. Like I was trying to mow the yard, so I didn't have them out then. Right now, this is their temporary housing since everything got ruined by the tornado. And I had used all the money I had to build that last summer. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing with them next because this is already getting too small. And yeah. Baby, I think you're in the wrong spot. I think you need to go around if you're wanting to go get water, baby. Was that what you were trying to do? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I haven't eaten. And I'm tired, and I still have chores to do, so. Let's go walk back here real quick, and we'll see the other emus back here. And I have not fed the geese yet, so I'll have to do that before I go in. We can go peek at them. I wish I had a way to haul my riding lawnmower because what I have to mow is way too much and it's way too tall for a push mower. But I don't have a way to do that, so trying to make do with what I've got, I guess. And we have Eggie. Hi, Eggie. How are you, baby? Hi. How are you, bud? You're such a good boy. Oh, you're getting too close to the camera. There you go. And I have a goose sitting on eggs, and something keeps getting eggs, and they keep getting kicked out. Some kind of critter. But, hi guys. Are you protecting her? Yeah. Hi guys. So there's Eggie, and we'll go see these emus over here real quick. Looks like we got Pumpkin out there by the fence, maybe. And this looks like Jelly. And I can't tell on the other side there if that's Princess Cupcake or if it's Jam, but we're missing one of them. I don't know where the other one is. See if I can figure it out here. Oh, there's one over there. Let's see here. I can't see very good because of the sun. That might be Jam, maybe? Yep, it's Jam, because here's Jelly. Say hi, Jelly. See, I'm such a pretty girl. She is a pretty girl. I'm thankful for all the rain we've been getting. I actually have some weeds in my pasture. Not really much in the way of grass, but I got weeds. I've been coming out here trying to pull all these things with yellow flowers on them, and it's a lot. Because those, they drown out the actual grass type weeds and grass. Can you come say hi? Will you come say hi to me? Hi, Pumpkin. What you doing, baby? Looks like all the good grass is on the other side of the fence. You know why? Because all of my seed's gone over there for the last 4 years. Yeah. Yeah, I need to mow along the fence, but I can't get over there anymore because the new neighbor that bought this place illegally chained the gate that's on the fence line. And they can't do that because there's an easement here for the power overhead lines. But I just haven't felt like an argument, so I haven't cut it off because they refuse to even give me a key to it. So they have access to my property, but I don't have access to theirs. And they called me a thief. Or they insinuated I was a thief. I don't know what they think it is that I stole because there's nothing back there to steal. But anyway, we've got stuff growing up too close to the fence, and I spent a lot of money on this fence, and I usually mow on the other side of it to keep the weeds off of it. But I don't know how I'm supposed to do that now. I usually do that once or twice a year, and last year I weeded this whole thing and got every single bit of this off of here, and look at it now. It's awful. I'm sorry I'm complaining so much tonight. Just not very good things going on, y'all. But I had this whole thing clear. Look at all these flowered yellow things. I have to pull all of those, y'all. And those big things right there. Yeah, now we have thistles coming up along here, and we're going to have briars on the fence pretty soon. And that's really not going to be okay. Because that's briars right there. Not okay. Yeah, I have to come pull all of these because I can't spray them because I'll kill everything else too. But they're going to suffocate any grass that would have grown. Oh, there went a little bunny. Hi, little bunny. I'm sorry for scaring you. All right, guys. I need to pull those too. This was where there was some hay, and I tried to burn it, but it didn't burn very good. It needs to be, I don't know, something with some kind of equipment I don't have. Anyway, yeah, things aren't great, obviously. Way more than that, it's not going good, but I am thankful for my animals. Thinking about turning my house into a barn and moving into one of these outbuildings because I don't have anywhere to put emus come this fall. Emu chicks, there's going to be a lot. And I'm not spending any money on a property that I lost every single penny on. So, because there's no value to this property at all. My deed's been used fraudulently for 2 transactions that my neighbor did, and he's clouded my title. And yeah, I have to drive through 3 people's property to get here. There's literally no value to this property. It's never going to be right again. I'm never going to get my money back out of it. It's just a big mess. And I don't have $100,000 plus to get the attorneys I need. I don't know what I'm going to do, y'all. But I'm not putting any money into this property. The only thing I'm putting in is stuff I can take with me if I have to go. And I can't take that house with me. So it's probably going to become a barn. And I'll go move into, I don't know, that little building right there and take showers outside for the rest of my life in the wintertime. I don't know. But sounds ridiculous, I know, but I'm in a situation that is just a no-win situation. For me, anyway, because I don't have any money. I'm not giving up, but I'm just really frustrated. So, and I have no support of any kind, other than people on the internet that I don't even really know. So, now that I've been a total Debbie Downer, I'm going to go because everything's kind of crummy. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all later, I guess.